took my time, washed the truck up nice and good yesterday. I checked the weather before. It said it wasn't going to rain, and then I come outside this morning and it rained. What's up? Welcome back everybody to the channel. Hope you guys are having another good day. So today's video, you guys, I'm finally going to be doing something that I dreaded so long on the truck, okay? I've had it sitting in my garage for probably, I want to say almost a year, just on the shelf collecting dust, and then I'm finally like, it's time to do it. All right, so today, you guys, we're going to be installing some LED rock lights on the mega cab. Now, real quick, before I go any further, make sure you smash this video, give it a big thumbs up, you guys. The last video you guys really liked. I'm glad you liked it. Found a lot of information in it. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. Like I say all the time, I read all comments. I respond and try to every comment. So thank you guys so much. So if you can do me that huge favor, smash a thumbs up, and then also make sure you're subscribed to the channel, just because that way you get notified every time I upload. Now, my OG subscribers, you guys know I actually have rock lights on this truck currently. I have aux beam rock lights, but one of them, there it is, and it's actually on right now. But I'm actually going to be removing them because one of them actually, there we go, back in focus. One of them actually got ripped out. Back passenger wheel light got loose, fell out, and just got ripped out. So I only have 3 of them. They don't work with just 3. I don't know if it's because the whole like parallel circuit, where it has to have a complete circuit in order for it to work. I would think that 3 of them would work, just because it's 3 of them, but apparently not. So at this point, they're not doing anything. So I'm going to be removing them. And what we're going to be running, nothing fancy, nothing crazy, just some basic Chinese eBay rock lights, all white. Okay, these are white ones. These are by LED Mercy. I'm telling you right now, these are nothing more than just some Chinese rock lights. But I've seen tons of videos. Shout out to JW Montoya. He's like the LED king when it comes to lighting setups. So I've seen a lot of videos, people running these eBay rock lights, and they've had some good success with them, you guys. So over here, we come over here, we have all of our stuff set up already. I got my little drill so I can make the hole, some soldering connectors, some wire. I actually went and picked up some more wire because these wires are really thin. They're like 20 gauge wire. So I went and picked up 18 gauge, 2 packs. If you're wondering why there's green and yellow, that's because these are the only colors they had for 18 gauge. Black and red were, they had like 12 gauge and 14 gauge, which is just way too big for rock lights. So these are what the rock lights look like. They have 3 chips inside of them. They look good. They look good. 2 quality. So what we got is 2 rock lights per box. So what we're going to end up doing is we're going to install 2 per wheel well, and pretty much have it like this, shining down, and that's it really. What's going to suck the most really is just taking out the old rock lights, because I'm not going to use them no more. So I'm going to go ahead, start by getting all the wheel well liners out, and we're going to start taking off the old rock lights, get those in the junk trash can because we're not going to need them, and then we're going to start installing. Well, you guys, I got some good news. Good news is, I don't know what I was thinking, but my rock light's still there, and on top of that, they still work. The only thing that was wrong with it was my positive going to the battery was disconnected. I didn't even know that. So hell yeah. So we can leave these. So that means all I'm gonna do is, instead of having it here in the fender liner, I'm just gonna undo it, and then I'm just gonna rerun it to there. That's easy. Heck yeah. I'm pumped about that, because that's so much less work I have to do, because 1, I don't even remember how I wire these up, and 2, I really don't feel like messing with it. So heck yeah. So all we gotta do is just relocate those. That's what I'm talking about, baby. So we're gonna have 2 white ones, and we're gonna have the RGB ones in the middle. I'm pretty pumped about that. So heck yeah. Look at that bad Larry. And I'll be sure to let you guys see it at nighttime. Also, this is probably my favorite wheel liner to take off, just because I can look at the bottom of the compound turbo setup. It's a little ashy, but she looks good down there. Check that bad Larry out. All right, so we went ahead and rerouted the original RGB rock or aux beam, whatever you want to call it. Got the original OG one in the middle. That's going to be the color one. And on the side here, we got boom, boom, mounted up. One thing I do like about these so far is that they're aluminum bodies, or the bodies are metal. The aux beam one is plastic. Granted, it still works perfectly fine. There's no issues with it, but it's just a, I don't know, get a sense of security knowing that this is a full metal body with the rubber mount on the inside of it. So this is how I got it set up. I think it's gonna look phenomenal. Yeah, it's off. That center one, I was trying to line up with that center mount. So I pretty much lined these rear ones up with the according, you know, the, I guess you say adjacent mounts. So it comes out, it looks good, all right. So I'm gonna go ahead, go up to that wheel, bust this one out. All I gotta do is add 2 to this one, and then we're just gonna add all the other ones, and then we'll start the wiring, which is pretty much the worst part, but still not that big of a deal. All right, now that I got all 3 lights in, I got all 4 corners done. It actually took a little longer than I thought it really would, but they're all in. So now what I'm doing is I'm daisy chaining them. So I got the positives, my yellow's gonna be positive, green's gonna be negative. I got them paralleled up like this. If you guys never used these heat shrink style, these I don't even know what they're called, but like heat shrink style connectors, you gotta get them. They're cheap. You can get a whole kit on eBay, Amazon for like 10 bucks. It comes with all sorts of sizes. This stuff is amazing. All you gotta do is get a lighter, heat up the center core, it melts. It'll melt down and pretty much solder them together. You don't have to have a soldering gun or the soldering wire. It has it built into it. So what we're gonna do is the back sides are gonna individually run up to each side of the truck. So these 2 wires are gonna run up to the driver or to the passenger side, front side, and then from there to the battery, and then the other side is going to do the same thing on the other side up to the front. They're going to meet together in the front, run them to the switch, then to the battery, and we're done. I purposely left the wheel well like this because what I'm gonna do is I'm going to run the wires with the wheel well sitting like this. I'm gonna run them up the frame. Reason being is because if I ever want to take the wheel wells off, I'll know I can be able to take it off fully, have enough slack to where I can take it off and actually be able to do what I need to do in here if I ever had to take them off. All right, so that's where we're at. Ooh. Where haven't we been yet? All right, so I got the back wheel well liners in. The front ones are out just because it was the last setup. I got everything wired up the way I wanted to. Everything's all nice and tight and secure. I ran my switch. For the switch, it actually worked out good because I just ended up piggybacking off my power and ground over there. So I just used one of these T-taps or whatever they're called and just tapped into it. So flick it. And now, as you can see, we got lights. I checked all 4 corners, it works good. So now the hard part's done, the wiring. Now the easy part is just zip tie, clean up everything, get the wheel wells back in, and I'm gonna finish connecting the aux beam lights. And then this evening, tonight when it gets dark, I will be showing y'all what she looks like. All right, you guys, so got the truck all put back together right now. Obviously, it's still bright as heck outside, so I'm just waiting until the sun sets, probably around 7:30-ish. When it's dark out, come outside, let y'all see how the lights look. I don't even know how bright they're gonna be at nighttime yet, so I'm super curious about that. But we'll find out. It wasn't a bad install, you guys. It does take a little bit of time just because you're running wires. You gotta wrap, if you want it to look clean, decent, you're running wires, you know, you're getting up and down, making sure everything's clean. So we got everything cleaned up, got the truck back together. Also went ahead and wiped the truck down because it rained yesterday, or early this morning it rained, so had to get the paint right. But oh yeah, I used some of this Adams polishes. This stuff's actually not bad, man. It's pretty cheap. I think it's like 12 bucks on their website. Adams polishes C3 or CS3, sorry. You can use it as a waterless wash, drying aid, and the topper on ceramic coated vehicles. And it worked pretty good, man. The shine is real right now, and the sun is smacking it dab on this side. Coming in, man. I tell you, man, white is the hardest paint to get the pop. If you can get white paint to pop, you know what you're doing. I'm telling you. I'm not saying I know what I'm doing, but I mean I do, and my paint is real. It's pretty good for a 12-year-old truck. But yeah, all right, you guys. So we're gonna wait until sunset, dark, and then come back out here, light it up, and go from there. You guys, I'm really digging this. This is pretty dope. You know what, let me see. What would it look like if I turned on the headlights? This is pretty cool, man. Oh man, that's sick. Oof. But the headlights are taken away from it now. Wow. And that's only 2 rock lights. I don't even have the RGB ones on yet. Wow. I mean, I can see. All right, I'm gonna turn these off now. I mean, I can see all inside of my suspension right now. My whole front suspension I can see. That's pretty cool. That's sick as hell. For 2 eBay lights, I'm extremely, extremely impressed and happy. Hell yeah. Got my truck race going on right now. That's awesome. And it's nice too because I just cleaned the truck yesterday, so the wheel liners are all clean and stuff. Ain't all nasty looking. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, now I'm about to turn on the aux beam RGB rock lights. Let's see what happens. Oof, that's sick. That is mighty sick. It's kind of hard to see the colors just because, let's see if we have some blue. Okay, there we go, there we go. Okay, a little light blue, magenta. Okay, okay. It's still doing this little thing. Ain't nothing crazy. Yellow. This is white. So when I do white with the rock light, it kind of adds like a bluish hue to it. Not bad. Let's go to red. Oh yeah. That's it. This is sick. I haven't used this thing in so long. You can control it from the app when you download it. I've always liked blue and purple. I've always been my 2 big colors. Heck yeah, man. And I haven't adjusted. I didn't adjust the hue or the brightness on my camera. The way it looks on camera is really. This is how it looks outside right now. Like it's pretty dark. The sun probably set about 15 to 20 minutes ago. Heck yeah. Okay, so we'll turn these off. All right. Back to just the rock lights. Man, you guys, I am so impressed and so happy. I'm ecstatic right now. Heck yeah. Let's see if you guys can see me. Let's see how I look on camera. Oh yeah, you guys can see me. All right, you guys. So comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. Did you find this video entertaining? Did you enjoy it? These rock lights, I'm gonna give them an A+. I only imagine if I would have did like 4 per wheel well. That sucker would look like a spaceship. So I'm fine with it. I like it. It's gonna be a nice mod, or it is a nice mod. You know, when you pull up to the truck meets in the little Walmart parking lots and stuff. So I like it. I dig it a lot. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash the thumbs up. Thank you guys for checking out the channel. Until next time, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Looking forward to hearing from you guys. And I'll see you guys soon.